Scene one, take three.
Hello, my name is Tony Hawk. I am a professional skateboarder, and this is the Gigantic Skatepark Tour 2001 Global Style.
I'm Bam Margera. I'm on this tour to be a scumbag. I will never take a shower. Water is... You idiot! God damn it!
My name is Mike V. I'm a skateboarder. And I'm here on the Tony Hawk Tour to spread the gospel.
Hello, I'm Matt Hoffman. I'm here on the Hawk Tour. I'm one of the BMX bandits. Ride to live, live to ride.
My name is Jason Ellis, aka Ellis Mate. I'm a professional skateboarder slash some kind of riddled wannabe Russell Crowe slash Whitey Ford slash turkey sideshow Bob wanker. That was a sweet one.
Hello, my name is Alex Chalmers. I'm an amateur skateboarder from North Vancouver, and I'm here on the Tony Hawk Tour. Skate as many parks as we can, do some demos, have a good time.
Hi, I'm Donnie Barley, professional skateboarder. I got an opportunity to come along, so here I am.
Hi, I'm Sean White. I'm a skateboarder and snowboarder. I'm on this tour to have fun and skate and be everybody's scapegoat when they're frustrated, so yeah.
Hey, this is Brian Sumner. I'm a professional skateboarder. Came on this tour just to have fun, skate parks, and enjoy the summer.
Hi, I'm Steve Barra. I'm a professional skateboarder. I'm here to just be here. I'm just lucky I'm here, actually.
My name is Barry Zaritsky. I'm a certified licensed athletic trainer with the National Athletic Trainers Association. My purpose on this journey is the safety of the bikers, the skaters, the crew, and whoever else we reach on this journey.
Hey, this is Robert Earl, formerly known as the fashionista, the artist, stylist, voyeur, Renaissance man. I'm traveling the world with some of the greatest skateboarders, sharing my dogs, and I'm here, again, just to be.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tony Hawk. Je suis un skateboard professionnel. Ici est le Gigantic Skatepark Tour 2001. Allons-y! Going global! We hardly ever get to do West Coast tours in the first place. So I was just really happy to go to like Newburgh Skatepark and check out Seattle, brand new skatepark here. And for me, it's just a chance to really go places where I don't get to go very much. You know, I can only hope that when we're doing a tour like this, people see it and they realize that there is that need, there is that demand, and that people appreciate it. It's been amazing to see so many parks going up. The city builds a $200,000 facility. That's here to stay. I don't know, I never thought I'd live to see that day.
Oregon is about to become a hotbed for amazing, burly skateboarders. It's underground. It's bursting with talent.
Skating makes sense here because as laid back and easygoing as people seem to be or appear to be, they have aggressions that they need to get out, and nothing better than going to the local cement skate park and getting it on, you know?
When you're dealing with just cement, when it's just a lot of bowls, you know, you've got to kind of have that pool style. You got to know how to carve corners and how to just sort of adapt to the different terrain as it goes up and down and jumping in and out of bowls.
That was lots of fun. Pool coping, deep bowls made of plaster. You name it, they've got it. I think that they've been designed so well that you can break them down and skate them one area at a time as well as skating the whole park. And it's just a matter of your preference.
The fart bombs are these small packages, and you pop a little thing in there, and you have about 7 seconds before it blows up, and then the worst smell you've ever had in your life.
I'll tell you that for every one of those bombs he lights off around me, I'm gonna get him back tenfold. And that's a guarantee, Sean.
Shaun White likes to play pranks on everyone, but he ends up getting the worst of it in the end every time.
We just didn't take too kindly to one of the little packages he sent our way, so we decided to take it into our own hands. You know, we did to him what we could with what we had, and whatever we found, we poured on him.
Consider that payback.
Even though everyone beats him up, that's Sean. He's, you know, it's our little buddy.
Rolled up the coast and hit Newburgh, which is probably one of the bigger ones out there.
It's everything they say it is. I mean, it's amazing. It's a mecca of cement, and everything's just smooth. You know, there's no kinks. Everything, you can just flow into any line.
I was just blown away to see an 11-foot capsule. That was just so crazy and rad.
I mean, Sean, he's right there. He's skated these places. He loves that. That's his style, you know. He's a snowboarder, just loves to jump and transfer and go big. And Chalmers is the same way.
He can just power over everything. He looks like he has more fun than your average skateboarder to me.
It takes an inside job to really get things done. We got to get inside to make the changes come.
What you see at a place like Newburgh is that it's great that the Tony Hawk Tour rolls in, but whether it rolls in or not, it's not going to make or break the scene in Newburgh. They have their own thing. They have their own sense of community that revolves around the park.
I would definitely have to add Newburgh onto my top 5 list of skateboard parks around the world. And I can't wait to go and visit it again.
We came, we saw, we rode Newburgh Skate Park, Oregon. Awesome cement park. Best cement contours I've ever ridden, by far.
All right, so yeah, we pulled into Tim Wendell's little camp there. He has a summer camp. They got a skate park. And then we took about a 30 minute in the bus journey up to Timberline and got it on.
Hood is notorious for being one of the best summer places to go snowboarding, and I've never been, so I was really excited to go.
I heard this is a little softer, and I'm all about soft right now. Cushions.
He said grapes, soap, and magnets. Ooh, Mike beat. It's done. 2 runs, he'll be going down.
I went down once, it took me about a half hour to get to the bottom. Wasn't my scene.
It's important that I try to live life, but I live alone, I'm always in the right. Nothing pushes yellow isn't one of you. I don't sit it over, wanna come up with yellow. My boy, I've been such a different times, and I'll send it to my life. Yeah. Yellow water in my bowl, never really living soul. Last time that I try to live life, but I live alone, I'm always in the right. Nothing pushes
I think the most annoying thing snowboarders have ever heard in their lives is kickflip Indy. They can't do it. Can't believe it, no? No matter what. Stuck bumming.
We've been building, we've been gelling as a unit, as a touring unit, and I think it's going to be the demo of the trip, or has the potential to be the demo of the trip.
Seattle's like, right before we leave the States, it's like the last big show. It's an indoor park, and I think we could see some good things out of the boys today.
I've heard the park is good, and if the park's good, it'll be the best demo we put on, for sure.
I have a feeling we're gonna get a big crowd today.
We are in Seattle, and we are going to the Rain City Skate Park. Here we go.
Let's go!
I was fired up. I was fired up on the bus and walking in, having the music and the announcing going on, it just gets it going.
When we walked in, it was like, all right, Los Angeles Lakers!
It was definitely packed. That place was loaded with kids, and they were all just psyched.
The kids today were really positive, like they would just scream everyone's name from way across the other side of the course.
Well, I'm feeling 10 foot tall. Well, I'm up here and you're down there. Let's come together, get in here. The time is right for you to find.
This is a good place. This is a good one. Brian, once he makes a few things, he's an encyclopedia of tricks.
Some there, you just start watching and he just kind of goes around and then, okay, I'll switch kickflip this and do this, and you're just like, okay.
I just like the park a lot more than the others today. It's just more street, I'm more used to banks than transition. I can fly out of a bank or onto a bar easier than I can cruise around a mini ramp. So yeah, that was definitely something that's easier for myself to skate.
He quietly killed it. I was trying to acknowledge that on the mic, like, has anybody seen the last 6 tricks that Sumner's done without falling off? Like, he just kept going.
The only reason that Brian doesn't get the crowd approval is because he makes it so quick that people don't realize that he has to put any effort into it.
A 540 bonus is a trick I've been doing since I was, 16, 17.
Frontside bonus 540? I wouldn't even want to try. No one else can do that.
And people actually request, 540 bonus, do it!
We're getting no big surprise. You switch on it and you despise the fact that someday we all go. And maybe you'll keep us good feel so high. Oh, just try and do your best. It's all just one big guess. And make the best of things. You better make it last. Really what that all about.
Tricky grind the whole flat part and then down like he was riding an escalator.
Down and out. Oh, just try and do your best. It's all just one big guess. And make the best of things.
It's a session, and it builds, and we build off each other's energy, and we thrive off each other's energy, and we just make it happen. I love being a part of anything like that.
You can totally tail drop off this thing into the bank. And I think Bam's the guy to do it.
course, when I go into a skate park, the first thing I do is scope it out and look for any kind of drops or weird looking things. This time, the hardest part was ollieing far out into the transition. So I had to like jump out, and I'm not good at that.
Oh, I was jealous because I saw Bam get up there, and I'd been looking around. When he got up there, I was like, oh, I didn't see. How could I not have seen that? So I climbed up there and just figured, well, you know, maybe just go for the bomb drop off. And I didn't want to take away any of his thunder. I didn't want to try and take anything away from what he had done. But the moment seemed right to just keep it rolling. And I figured the crowd would appreciate it to see a couple guys put their bodies on the line.
Street demo was one of the best by far. Crowd was pumped, the skating was second to none. The official word was that Matt broke his wrist when we were in Sacramento, and then Ellis got just jacked up at Encinitas. 2 vert guys gone. See ya.
Yeah, it was pretty much just Sean and Tony's demo, and you know, it's hard doing a demo with 2 people because if the other person gets hurt, then it's just you.
Drop in and do a mixed twist right now.
Oh, dude, no. Pretty exhausting because at any given time you walk back up to the deck and it's your turn.
Like when any person who's been skating there like 10 years plus on vert, you never, not in your keenest hour, did you ride, fall off, run up the stairs, drop in straight away and keep going. No one ever does that.
I looked down at Tony and I saw that he was winded and he was kind of over it. And I recognized that. And so I didn't really have anything to offer the vert demo, but I figured if someone's riding the ramp, that's better than a vacant ramp.
The street guys always come to our rescue when we're slim pickings on the vert. Mike was the first to clear out the mini ramp so that we could transfer. The trick 360 board slide, I've been trying it for a while, and I made a couple at Encinitas, but I haven't come close anywhere else.
Because the ramp's real tight, so half the time I'm out too far. I'm not landing my board.
The crowd has to get fired up, and I was really disappointed during the vert demo that they weren't giving Tony the appreciation that he deserved, you know. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they were just kind of like standing there.
Hey, how many times has Tony Hawk come here? What the hell are you people doing? Make some noise for this guy. Come on!
And eventually they started responding, and Tony responded.
I made some stuff that I don't usually make, and I didn't get hurt. That's all it takes for me. Just make a few pretty good things and not get hurt, and I'm just happy. We leave the place, I'm like, yes, it was a success.
I can't go to Canada because my visa doesn't allow it.
We knew Sean couldn't go to Canada because he's a minor, and he's not with his parents, obviously, or any legal guardian.
It's been so much fun just being able to hang out on the bus with everybody and, you know, do the whole demo and be a part of that whole thing.
Bye.
Matt Hoffman broke his wrist, so Matt went home.
I want to thank Tony for letting me bring my family on this tour. It's been an amazing experience.
I try not to think about the fact that our vert skaters are dropping like flies, because I don't want to have that pressure. Once we get to Seattle, we have to go to Vancouver. It's not that far, and this is cement playground, the whole place, 10 parks within, you know, the city limits. So we got to go there. We have to.
It's my second home. I love Canada, and Canada loves me. I hope still.
Canada has a great skate scene. So many pros have come out of there.
People from Canada can skate everything, and people from everywhere else pick one.
I've always seen Canada skateboarders as really progressive.
Alex wanted to go on the Vancouver skate tour with as many of us as he could, and so we started early and just hit as many as we could.
The whole west coast of California, Oregon, and Washington and Vancouver is just a huge skate park scene. We're getting 4 or 5 new skate parks every summer in Vancouver, in the core downtown area. There's possibly 68 or 70 skate parks in British Columbia alone.
I can't believe there's like 20 of these in Vancouver. It's amazing. USA needs to get their act together.
The cities are pumping the money into the skaters because they know that it's a youthful sport, and that there's empty tennis courts out there, but all the skateboard parks are packed all night long.
Okay, we're going to hit as many parks as we can today, 3, 4, maybe 5 if we're lucky.
We started out at a new park called Park Gate. It's a little coping bowl with a small street course attached to it.
I don't see many people in Vancouver learning kickflips in the grass. In Vancouver and Calgary, places like that, they learn like dropping in and axle stalls and carving. Hello, people out there, carving. It's something you need to have if you're a skateboarder.
Tony out there ripping Bam, Barley, a whole bunch of my friends from North Vancouver, from the NV Lokes.
Everybody's going to have a really good day today. I swear to you, it will be good.
This park is fun. I wish we could stay longer. But Alex is taking on a rushed tour of the Vancouver skate parks.
We're at Sealand Bowl at the mouth of the Seymour and Lynn Canyon Rivers. In 1978, they laid the concrete for that snake run, and it's just the perfect place to learn how to skate. I used to rip down there at like 7 o'clock in the morning after doing my paper route on Sundays and skate till the big boys showed up.
We had a contest here in '86. I got 3rd.
It's usually just a challenge for people to come here and be able to go down the bowl and then come all the way back up.
It was just the funnest, you know, just to get back to the roots of just rolling down a wave, you know. It kind of makes you think, like, to never forget about, like, where it all started.
Hopefully they never get rid of it. Hopefully they never take it away from us, because it's definitely soulful.
I mean, this is my community, really, so all my friends are here. A lot of good memories.
last park that we went to, what was it called? Hastings. That park was great.
The best bowl in the world. Hastings Park. It's only been open for about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and it is probably the best bowl in the world. I'm super proud of that place. Helped to design that one.
That's like one of the best parks ever. Best cement parks. It was insane. It was fun. It was a really good day.
Everywhere in the world is getting some really good skateboard parks. It's just that every different area gets a different style of park. We're going to see a whole bunch of ATVs out there, you know, all-terrain vehicle kids who can just skate everything. They're not just going to concentrate on doing handrails or flip tricks or vert ramps or skate parks. It's just going to be everything. It's going to be hopefully a whole generation of kids who like to skate like I like to skate. Just go out there and skate what's put in front of you.
I think we've seen more skate parks on our West Coast trip than we did all of last year. I'm not really looking forward to hockey. I don't ice skate. I never played hockey.
Ice hockey? Well, there's no way that I'm gonna help win. The only person that we got that's gonna do anything is Vallely.
I'm as pumped for ice hockey as I am for the demos. There's something about putting on the equipment and getting out there. It's a great sport.
The only guy that is up for anything and a good sport about everything was like, yeah, can't do it. Guess who this is? No.
Well, I didn't have all the gear, and it was just becoming such a hassle, and everyone was ready to go, and I was just like, I was uncomfortable. You gotta put on like 80 pieces of equipment. I don't see how. Those guys must show up 2 hours early just to put on that stuff.
Everyone starts getting amped. It was like we were on a professional hockey team.
That was probably the most intense moment of the game. Us before we went out the door. We were like, I was like, dude, we're gonna get gnarly out here. And then, you know what? I was convinced that we were gonna get gnarly out there until I stepped on the ice. I was like, yeah, 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 oh.
The funny thing was, here we're all grown adults and we're going to play 13-year-old kids. This was like the Olympics for us. This is like Canada versus USA. They were this big. We were like this big, they were this big. So then it kind of brought us back down, but they were really good.
I had the stick, and the puck was there, and I could not make them connect.
I think if you watch the footage, you can tell how comfortable I really am on those skates. Like, I was kind of born to skate. When you see me on the ice, I just look like Gretzky's mum.
Mike V said he could skate, but I didn't think he was going to be as good as he was. He didn't have any intentions of losing. It was going to be entertaining, but it was going to be an entertaining win.
Now that it's already happened and I have a little perspective on my side, I realized I was a little gung-ho out there. I wanted to win really bad.
We were bullies a little bit. I have to be honest. I apologize to you guys. We were bullies, but we needed to win.
As a team, the Tony Hawk Tour brings intensity to everything we do.
Sam's 21 years old, and me being the elder, I have to straighten him out a little bit.
I was glad I wasn't Rob. He was getting pounded on.
But the ref saw that, booted him right out of the game.
I scored a goal. So rule, not you, me.
We cheated as much as, poor little referee kid allowed. It just all fell apart. It was just random people getting on the ice. Like, I think Barry was out there for a half hour, And we had Spencer, who was our ringer that we picked up on the way into the hockey shop. By all rights, they should have beat us. Steve Barrett was the big surprise of the hockey game. He was our MVP for sure. Making kick saves, shoulder saves, glove saves, it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was in awe, really. Without Barrett, there was no way we would have won.
You know, I have to say I had some good help from Zaritsky. To Barry, the puck comes anywhere near you, you just die. And he had no problems, no qualms about diving right in front of a puck, didn't matter.
When the game was coming to an end, it was apparent that we were going to win. There was a bench clearing brawl. We were just having fun, it was cool. And then I had like 4 or 5 kids on me, they started punching me, and you know, what's a hockey game without a fight?
We're going to the Millennium Skate Park of Calgary, the largest cement skate park in the world. And it's been raining all day, and we pretty much wrote it off that it wasn't going to happen. In the last hour, it stopped raining, the streets are dry, we're going for it.
I just couldn't imagine this leg of the tour ending without, you know, really putting an exclamation point on it.
Skateboard parks are built on like mystical places. No matter what, if there's something important going on in a skate park, it's going to be dry that day. You just got to keep your fingers crossed.
Holy moly, look at all those. Look at all these kids.
There's like loads of kids everywhere. It was like a damn Ricky Martin concert. There's like 4,000 people there, and I'm just like, I can't believe this.
I'm always, you know, fired up for the demos, but rolling up and seeing all those people, I was, oh man, I couldn't wait to get off the bus.
It was the culmination of everything that we've been trying to do on this tour. The gigantic skate park, huge crowd, and just like, boom, it was on right when we got in there. Everyone's going off.
Canada's got it going on.
This park I would really, seriously would love to have by my house because I could have fun there. It was my kind of place, actually.
It seems like as soon as I got hurt, all you guys ever do is take me to skate parks that rule. As soon as I get off the bus, I'm like, God, what are you bringing me here for? Why can't we go to the world crappiest ramp ever?
Such a massive park, it's just overwhelming. You're just like, oh, should I hit that hip, or should I work on that kickflip over there, or what am I gonna do, you know?
How old are you?
9.
19? You married?
No.
Chalmers, he seriously, when it comes to transitions in concrete, he'll go higher than anybody else, for sure.
Just watching him skate is amazing because he flies, he just glides over stuff.
First thing I said to him today was, where's the jump? Where is it? He's like, oh, you gotta roll down this, then roll down this, go in there and fly out of there. I was like, oh,
Okay.
Chalmers, the hang time he was getting over Rob, I couldn't believe. I don't know how he can go that high.
I'm a little nervous. Look, I'll put the arms up.
If it was anyone else, I'd be like, oh, dude, why do you have to be so predictable with all your silly little antics? Like, hey, jump me because I can't jump anything. But for some reason, I still like him.
I didn't move. Did I move? Good.
Sooner or later, I'm going to figure it out and hate him. But right now, I think he's pretty cool. That's as good a props as you get, okay?
I think Steve Barrett is the perfectionist on the trip. If he's gonna make it, it's gotta be bolts. Boom.
I think the half cab he did off there was one of the best half cabs I've ever seen because he didn't just half cab and drop. He half cabbed and just kind of floated into his landing. Perfect. It was perfect.
I think it was a great wrap up for the tour. We had such a good time. It was obviously the best thing.
How big that thing is?
Tony Hawk is so consistent and amazing in the half pipe.
Oh man, that thing is big.
That's exactly what that place was put there for, was to bring people like Tony and Mike Verlely and Bam and everybody, to bring them to the city of Calgary to skate with these kids. That was the whole reason why Calgary spent so much money on this park.
It was huge. The whole pipe was huge.
Yeah, you walk up and it looks huge, and then someone drops in and it looks even bigger. It's weird, the tranny, I don't know what it is, but you can't really get as high as you think you can. You know, you'd expect that you could just pump it and get way up like at 10 o'clock, and that's not really the case.
It didn't even look like it belonged there. It looked like something you'd see out in the middle of nowhere, some government Army Corps engineers that decided to just get real excited with the bulldozers. When Chalmers is going, damn, this thing is huge, then you know there's a problem. Chalmers ends up doing a nose blunt on the other side of the thing that you shouldn't. He had no business doing, but he did.
Cement half pipes are weird. I can't explain it. This is definitely the most difficult vert ramp we've skated.
He was struggling to pull airs, and he was so stoked that he pulled, 5 tricks in a row. He's like, oh.
5 walls in a run was great. Like, that was about the best you could hope for. And to actually pop out, like, oh, yes.
I feel like Tony is the best ambassador this sport could ever have. The doors that he's blown open with his name and what he's able to do in skateboarding right now is, unbelievable. I want to back that up. And I feel like I can be somebody that he can trust and depend on to help him do a good job for skateboarding.
I was trying to skate the vert, and then I see Mike walk up over the full pipe, and I'm just like, what is he thinking? And then he stands up on this fence and just like, woo, wobbling, and Bam's holding him up, and I see where he's gonna jump, and I'm just like, I don't know if you really want to get into that.
Usually Mike B gets up there for 20 seconds. He focuses, he does it. He was on top of this thing, and you saw his legs start to shake. And he didn't hit that zone where he could just go. And it was almost like, oh, dude, no, he can't get down.
That's the hardest part of doing the drop-in, is trying to balance on some haggard fence.
But there was a point today where Mike V was not as sure as he always is, you know?
Mike did it. I heard it. I was scared when he first tried it. It looked scary right here. Like, cement is not soft.
Birdman rules. I mean, a concrete vert ramp, a wooden vert, it doesn't matter. He'll rip it up every time.
I wonder if I can do a varial 5 here. No, varial 5. Yes? Every one of our demos is very spontaneous, and there's always something that goes down that's huge and unique. We don't have to make everything first try. It's not a competition environment. If you bail, go for it again. You know, if you tumble and tumble, you just get up. People want to see it. And that's what skateboarding's about. That's why we do it.
He's the best kind of figurehead that any sport could have. Takes a special kind of person, and I mean, if you don't know by now that Tony Hawk is a special person, then your eyes have been closed.
This was so awesome. What a way to end our West Coast trip.
Kids just want to skate with the pros and see the pros skate, and they have definitely gotten the best show they've had ever here.
Today almost didn't happen. The sky parted and allowed us this brief, dry interval, and thousands of people showed up. And it was just, it all came together. It was awesome. This was our best stop. Last one, biggest part. I don't know, everything that we had hoped it would be.
Go and watch a demo, you need to go off. You only get one life, go off.
Canadians love CKY videos.
I want to ingrain in the new kids and the new generation that skateboarding is not about fame and fortune. Skateboarding is about having a good time, rolling down the street, getting your paper on your board, going to school, coming back, you know, just do your own thing. And if you persist, you know, you got perseverance, then you'll get to where you need to get to.
Turn around and look, and I see a session happening, and I see enthusiasm and passion, and I say, that's the payoff. That's what makes it all worthwhile. These kids are turned on. There's always new kids. There's always a new place to go to. There's always a reason to get out there and keep kicking ass.
You can't even end this. I don't want to end this. It's like we got to go get back on the bus and drive somewhere else right now. I really don't want to go.
West Coast saw some of the best skating, some of the best crowds. Last stop was all time. It's everything we set out for. East Coast is going to be just as crazy, for sure.
The East Coast tour will be like a family reunion. Bucky's coming back, our boy. Willie, we love you.
It's Caballero, you know, you can't touch Caballero. I'm just going to be sitting there staring at him the whole time.
It was great. It wasn't kooky, wasn't lame, wasn't cheesy. For the most part.
See you later to all the people that were on the tour. was nice knowing you. Maybe your agent can call mine and we'll do lunch or something.
See you on the East Coast?
You will see me on the East Coast, New Jersey, coming.
Jersey, New York, Woodward, Charlotte, Cocoa Beach. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be gigantic.
East Coast, here we come. What's the East Coast called? Later West Side, what's East? Oh, you just do that? See ya. Hello.
See you on the east side.